Okay, it's time to almost complete your account and get started with our door-to-door flyer job. We're going to be mailing out 500 flyers to your address. It's going to take 5 to 8 days to ship those. You already spoke with our HR team, so before we actually send out these flyers, we want to make sure that you're serious about doing this. We have sent out flyers to people in the past, and they didn't actually pass them out. So to avoid that, we're going to have you post one ad for us as a task to show that you're interested in this job. And in return, we're going to actually send you real money to your PayPal account. The money that you're going to receive that we're going to send you after you post this ad for us is going to be the official activation of your PayPal account. That way you know that we're serious. We're going to send you some money and we'll know that your PayPal account is up and running. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a new Gmail account, and you're going to use the email address that you created in the Gmail account to create a new Craigslist account. Let's get into the details now. All right, so we're going to create our Gmail account, and then we're going to create our Craigslist account. Before you do that, I want you to keep track of the username and passwords you're creating, and I don't want you to lose them. So the first thing I want you to do is open up a notepad on your computer, and I want you to type Gmail, then I want you to type Craigslist. Then I want you to save it on your desktop really quickly. And just save it as, accounts, new accounts. So you can just type new accounts and save it. Okay, and the reason I want you to do that is because I don't want you to lose this information that you're about to create on this Gmail account and this Craigslist account, because I'm going to need you to submit that information to me at the end to complete the application process. So what we're going to do is you should already be on this page of the application while watching the video. You're going to scroll down and you're going to click this link. It's going to open up a new window. Remember, you're never going to close the original window because you're still using it. And it's going to open a new window and you're going to create a Gmail account. I want you to make everything up. You just make it up on your own. So I'm just going to make some stuff up. Now on the username, you're going to make something up. If it's already taken, you're just going to change it a little bit more until it takes it. So I'm just going to make one up. And then for the password, I want you to make it up. But before you do that, this is my username. We want to make sure that this username can be accepted before we move on to the password. So I want you to press. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this username, and I want to save it right here because I want to make sure I'm keeping track of this stuff before I submit. So this is my username I just came up with. Now I'm going to make up my password. I want you to actually write your password right here in the notepad before you paste it in there. So I'm just going to make it up. Here's a good way to do a password if you want to remember it really easy. Just use your last name, then use your zip code of your city, and then I want you to put your age. And if that works for you, you can use it. If you don't want to use that, you can make up your own. So that's my password. I want you to paste it here, then press next. Okay, so my email is accepted. It's asking you for a phone verification, but that's optional, so you don't have to use it. So I want you to just press next. Actually, I want to know your birthday, so you can't skip that. So now I want you to enter your birthday. You could just make one up. For gender, you could put rather not say. Next. And just keep on pressing next till you complete everything. Okay, at this point, your new email has been created. I want you to confirm that it's correct right here. You should copy and paste your email here. And then I want you to just paste it over here to make sure you got it written down right. So now, right now, in this file, you have your new email, Gmail you just created, and your new password. And I want you to save it real quick. Go back to this main video that you're currently watching and scroll down. And now at this point, you can close this. You can go ahead and click Create New Craigslist account. I want you to go here, and what you're going to do is you're going to select your new email you just created in your notepad. You're going to paste it here, and you're going to create a new account. At this point, it's going to send a activation email to the new Gmail account you just created. So what I want you to do now is go to gmail.com. Once you get to gmail.com, you should get in your new email. When you make sure you're in your new email, what I want you to do is copy it. This is the new email that you created. And I want you to go back here, and under Craigslist, I want you to put it here because this is your username, right? Now I want you to copy the password you made for your Gmail and paste it under the Craigslist section, because your actual Craigslist account is going to use the same password as your Gmail account. Then I want you to press File Save. Make sure you keep up with this stuff because it's important. Click on this email you're going to get from Craigslist. It's going to be confirming your account. You're going to click on this link, and it's going to ask you to create a new password. You're going to paste the password that you just got from here. It's going to be the same password as your Gmail into here. Then you're going to press Set Password. If it says your password is too weak, that means the Gmail password you created can't be used for your Craigslist. So what you're going to do is go back to the notepad, and I want you to make up a new password. So most of the time they want you to have some type of special letter. So what I'm going to do is capitalize the first letter in it, and then I'm going to add an exclamation mark. And we're going to try that password. If that doesn't work, I want you to just make up a completely different one until it accepts it. So here, let's go ahead and try that. And it accepted that password. So now you want to make sure you update that password that works for Craigslist, and I want you to save it. And at that point, you are officially created a Craigslist account, and I want you to go ahead and go back, log into Craigslist, and then press accept. And you should get to the screen and you officially created an account. Now there's one more step where you need to actually post an ad, then phone verify the account with your cell phone number or a family member's cell phone number. At that point, you officially posted the ad. So at this point, what I want you to do, scroll back up, and you're going to go back to this button right here and click next. And once you click next, it's going to take you to the next step. You're almost done with the process.